A Petrotrin strike seems imminent. This after the executives of Petrotrin, the OWTU, and officials of the Ministry of Energy were locked in talks for over 6 hours, which did not result in any favorable resolution for the union, who up to news time had made a last-minute attempt to head to the industrial court to see if they would get some good news regarding matters for another bargaining period. President General of the OWTU, Ansel Roger, had previously indicated should the union get a favorable response at the industrial court, then a strike would be averted. Sherilyn Lewis has more.
We have already completed the construction of our strike camps, and we are going to occupy those strike camps tomorrow morning in 17 hours from now. All right, there's a lot of games played by this Minister of Finance, and we are fed up with that. The government and the people ought to know who is responsible for this.
The President General of the OWTU, Ansel Roger, threatening a strike in a matter of hours should the Minister of Finance refuse to respond to the concerns by the union. Mr. Roger made it clear that it was not the management of Petrotrin the union had an issue with.
The strike is going to cost Petrotrin many times more than it costs to settle. And even more than that, it is going into the future, that cost is going to be compounded. Now, if that is the case, and if the union is telling you that, listen, you don't have to pay this money now, why is the Minister of Finance refusing to settle this issue?
He said the Petrotrin strike may be a blessing in disguise for the government, since he understands a certain friend of the government may stand to benefit.
Is it that somebody is going to benefit? You know, we have already heard that some of their friends, some of the friends of certain people in the government, they are being paid big money to bring in diesel. So it is a business for them to have the strike, where people will make a lot of money as a result of workers taking action in their own interests.
But he stated it would also be a blessing in disguise for the union, who will be in a position to prove what they were saying all along is right. On Saturday, tents were erected across various Petrotrin branches in preparation for the strike. According to the Energy Ministry, contingency plans are in place to ensure the safe, reliable and continued delivery of products to consumers across Trinidad and Tobago, including the marine and aviation industry, should strike action be taken. Sherilyn Lewis, CNews.